Alright guys, we're watching in full speed first. Driving out, we got to work on getting out of the blocks a little bit better, driving out through those blocks. Looks like it was a pretty clean race, which was good. There weren't a lot of hurdles knocked down, which is good. As we drive out that first step, okay, we've got to make sure that we're driving up and out, as opposed to simply up, and then you got to keep those feet moving. The feet coming out of the blocks where they loaded the ground, looks like they weren't too bad as far as keeping the feet low to the ground and driving out, but we need much more violent arm drive forward at that point. Okay, as we come through here into the first step, into the first hurdle. All right, Kevin, it looks like we're kind of sitting back just a little bit, and you want to attack, shorten that last stride down just a little, and then attack into the barrier a little bit. And it looks like maybe Dom, you were a little tight, close to the hurdle as well. As you come off, all right, what we're seeing here from both of you guys is you can see that your in Dom's case, that foot's landing well in front of the hip, and in Kevin's case, it looks as if we're kind of reaching with this foot, and this foot is out in front of the knee, and you want that foot underneath of the knee. Okay, so as we come through then the next barrier, again, Kevin, we're really reaching. We need to shorten this last step down. That last step has to be shorter, and with the foot landing more underneath of us instead of out in front. At this point, you're really just slamming on the brakes with that hip back behind your foot there. Okay, Dom is still looking pretty good at this point. Probably could be driving into the hurdle a little bit more. And again, like Kevin, you can shorten that last step and be a little bit more active with that last step. Okay, so here you are driving through. Okay, now as we get the feet down, Dom, you can kind of see it here. Here's your knee. Excuse me. Here's your knee, and then here's your foot, which means that you're reaching a little bit. Okay, Kevin, we're going to see kind of that same thing. So getting those feet down is important for us, and driving through the hurdle. All right, getting those feet. Now you're pushing back. You want to think. Both of you guys want to think about pushing those heels on both sides back into the hurdle behind you. Okay. Now, other than that, not too bad for your first race.